My name is Simon. I am 29 years old and a Capricorn, and I live in the city of Toronto, and this is...
My name's Daryl. I play bass in Strumbellas. I'm 33, and I'm an Aries.
And also considered the best looking man in Toronto. I was in a hip-hop band all throughout my high school, and I was obsessed with hip-hop, so mostly hip-hop for me.
I ranged from hip-hop as well. We're from Lindsay, so we have a little hip-hop scene, and then into some folk alternative.
We're in the dark trenches of Lindsay. It's a very dangerous place, so that's why we got into hip-hop. When I was 21 years old, I was out on a jog on Wallace Drive in Lindsay, Ontario, and I put on a Ryan Adams record, and that changed my life, and therefore, from that moment on, I quit listening to hip-hop and just listened to Ryan Adams for about 2 years, and that pretty much made the Strumbellas.
Yeah, Hillside was great. We got a little rowdy through some, what were they? Beach balls? Threw some beach balls into the crowd, and Eagle would also. Great time on either side.
I just liked the festivals because it was like a weekend thing. We brought our families and stuff, and I just love the vibe of festivals. That's my favorite part. If I could just play festivals, that'd be the best thing ever. Yeah, totally. It's called My Father and the Hunter, and we recorded it at the Woodshed in Toronto, and it was basically a combination of everything we've done up to this point, songs that I wrote 6 years ago and brand new songs that were written a month before the record was out. So it's basically everything we've done up until now, and it took about, I don't know, months to do, just on and off, to fit it on schedules and stuff, and then yeah, it turned out we're really happy with it, and that's basically it. Unless you got anything to add, Daryl?
No, that was basically the gist of what happened.
He's not a talker. He's not a talker. He's the looks of the band. That's our favorite question because we have no idea. So we actually get that. I've been asked that a few times in interviews, and people ask me, what does this short video mean? And my best answer is, I don't know. So you tell me what that video means, because it was the mastermind of our director, and he didn't even let us know. He's the man of mystery, that Michael Maxis, and we love him every second for it. Daryl, do you have anything you'd like to add to that?
No.
Perfect. He's like my Elwood Blues. Jake and Elwood. I moved to Toronto and put a Craigslist ad out, and then I had a bunch of people at my apartment, and after some hirings and firings and dealings with, we just formed from Craigslist, and then after a while, it just became mostly a bunch of Lindsay guys coming together and starting a band. And we all lived in Toronto separately, and that's basically how we came about. Daryl?
That's it right there.
Thank you, Daryl. Yeah. I would like, my main goal for the Strumbellas music is so people can walk and listen to it on their headphones and hopefully sink into a different place and just help their lives. Music has saved my life numerous times, and I just want to make music for people, so hopefully it helps them along their crazy journey called life. Daryl?
I'm in.
The Beatles. No, I'm just kidding. Well, it's definitely not Arcade Fire because they're the biggest band on the entire planet. No, let me think. Who's the most underrated musician? You know what? It's funny you say that because I actually think the bands who become successful completely deserve what they have. So the bands who break out and do really well, I feel like it's just like mathematical how the success of bands compared to how awesome they are. So I actually don't feel like there's any underrated bands right now that I know of. They all get respect for what they do because they're phenomenal, the ones who do awesome. So, and the ones who aren't awesome, they just don't get that same stuff. So I don't know, yeah. So I feel like it's pretty accurate, to be honest. Nice work, industry. Trying not to smoke cigarettes and drink beer on the road.
I would attest to that.
It's just a battle. Every day is a battle. We tried smoking thin cigarettes to hopefully make that better, thinking that that's better for us, but overall, like,
Cigars we tried.
Tried cigars for a while, and that's our biggest challenge, is trying to stay healthy as a band.
Whoa, that's deep. Life. Never looking too far ahead.
I believe in the philosophy that there's no such thing as external reality, and everything is internal reality. So I believe life is the only thing that matters in life is what you're feeling inside. So that's it. There's no such thing as external reality. It's just everything inside of you is life, how you feel. Thank you.
I'm not the sheriff, I'm not the sheriff here. I'm not the sheriff, I'm not the sheriff.
You guys want to plug anything? You can say, like, check us out on Twitter, whatever, anything?
Check us out at the Brass Rail. We'll be playing there shortcoming. And you know what? No, I'm not a plugger. Put Strumbellas into Google and you'll find us.
That's it.